So welcome back to the adventures of Shiaryu in Morrowind, and we are going on with some heavish quest. We are at the Gateway Inn in Cedric Mora looking for Captain Hansel, released from jail recently, and so let's go with this. Captain Hansel should be somewhere.
It is really no trouble at all.
I don't really
To
know.
what do I owe the pleasure, Breton?
The traveler seeks answers.
What race could be? Hansel could be a red guard, a Breton, maybe.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
This is an honor for me. Warm day to you.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
Let's go up again. Nobody seems to know about this Captain Hansel. And the Gateway Inn is probably one of the bigger places where you can drink something inside it Mora. Probably the bigger place. Anyway, Captain Hansel, nobody knows about it.
Friend? What is this one before me?
This is the exit. I think I must go to some different wing. Many wood elves, but no Captain Hansel. This is the place where there was some kind of unkillable
This is a
spirit.
for me.
Oh, West Wing maybe?
Well met.
Sometimes when you have people very near each other, you cannot really get the right name. So it's one of the reason I did that move or take my place command, so you can swap place with one NPC and solve this kind of problems. It is usually more precise than asking them to walk, because you can set them exactly where you want them, because they will take your place And finally, we can finally talk with Captain Hansel. And I think there is also some little kind of bug in the Morrowind engine, or at least in some of the patches we had during all these years, in that you are looking at one NPC, but oftentimes you see the name of the other one, the one which is nearby. But anyway, you can solve this using a command like the one I used just now. Exchanging place with the NPC, you can do that also from the game console, but it's much faster to do it with a dedicated dialogue option, I think. Anyway, let's talk finally with Captain Hansel about this missing shipment. Hello, King Warrior. We are doing some heavy quest. You really pretend to know nothing? Well, let me refresh your mind. Shortly before we left the harbor, one of your guild members came to me and told me that we were supposed to make a stop on a bay at the Zura coast before we continue our route to Havish. In our business, such stops aren't uncommon, but we rarely change the route in the last minute. On that bay, 3 Imperial
Captain
battleships.
Hansel wasn't much friendlier than his mate, but at least he told me his story. One of the guild members told him to change his travel route for a short stop on Azura's coast. It was a trap. Imperial battleships already waited. The ship was confiscated and the crew arrested.
And so, just like you read from Arjuna, we are now having the next hint. And so we can ask about that guild member.
Just when Captain Hansel wanted to tell me who lured him into the trap, the traitor showed up. It's Farine Andoase, one of Biren's men. After some rambling, he attacked the captain and me.
Okay, so we must fight. Battleships? I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of not so precise. But I don't think that's really an error, because ship is a common term and battleship could be a Roman battleship. So in modern times probably it means a much bigger ship, but at the time, ancient time, that kind of ship was the bigger one, so maybe battleship is not so bad. Anyway, I think the author of the Havish mod is German, so maybe it's not a mother language, English, so maybe it's not really correct, but I think some galleon probably, but there are surely some typos or some not so perfect words in mods done by modders coming from different languages, and sometimes also from modders having as mother language English, so it's not so uncommon. But I think if you look at the readme of this very old mod, you still find that Jog is asking, hey, if you find some typo, tell me and I will fix it, but you must help, because if some error is not in the language of the author, it is it is very difficult that the author could realize these things in a language that it's not the mother language, I think. But maybe it's not no more possible for the original author to fix the mod, but maybe someone else could do, because I think this mod is still very very good to play even after all these years. I don't know if Jog did ever something for Skyrim. I don't remember mod for Skyrim, but I'm sure he did several mods similar to Heavish, also for Oblivion. So maybe he's still modding some game. Anyway, let's go on, and I think we must fight now. Bad for you that you found the captain. Now I have to kill both of you. Okay, so you don't know.
You're growing weak.
Oh, we are both attacked by some kind of
I have you. End
Brighton.
your fight. I'm leaving.
He's trying to kill him. And I don't know if I must fight or not. Not attacking me. Let's see the journal. Oh, Captain Ansel wanted to tell me who lured him into the trap. And this is the traitor, so I should help maybe the captain, probably. Okay, so let's do it.
Shall I
Oh,
drop the
too
steak
late.
roll,
So,
or
now?
hand it over and come back later? Dunno.
Hey, Mr. Fabian, are you the traitor? I did. Too bad that you were so fast back in Avish and found a mate before I could destroy all traces. Bad for you? Now I have to kill both of you. Okay, let's see how you do it. Oh,
To the death!
Shiaryu is very good with her block. Okay. I think it's time for a little spell. Right. So this is the traitor one. That's a letter. So I think this is what we needed, just as a proof. I'm sorry I did not manage to save the captain, but I was not sure about it.
Probably nothing.
Okay, I think in theory we should return to Heavish. Let's see if we have things to do here. But I think we don't have things to do in Sadet Mora for now. I could do all these House Talvani quests, but most of them are about giving some nice artifact or ring or amulet, which I don't really want to give, so I'm already Archmagister of House Talvani, so no need to finish all the quests. Maybe this one. Oh, this maybe could be... Sometimes you have some quests that should be finished, but you're still missing the last thing. I remember I played a couple of mods by Jog in Oblivion, and they were very good, and all about the thieves of guilds, because I think that's the kind of mods he likes most. It was very good. I think maybe a couple of them, but I don't remember well because I did not play Oblivion for long. I think I played much more Skyrim. I'm still playing it every now and then. Anyway, let's go back to Avish and see if we did it. Okay, missing shipment.
I reported back to Biren and told him all I found out. The shipment is gone, and with Captain Hansall the guild lost a good man, but at least we uncovered that traitor.
Okay, done. Let's see if we have other jobs. Done all jobs I had for you.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
I think one of the reasons why Oblivion has become so old so fast is probably the bad faces, the potato faces. There's not been anything able to really solve that problem, because the rest was not so bad. And also maybe the fact that he's so typical, so castle, so standard RPG. People were expecting to see some jungle, and we had a very different thing. Okay, no quests here.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
Hey Max, no quest for me?
It wants something.
Hail, Breton.
What does it ask?
Do you need something?
Miss Shira? I think I did everything here. Strange, because
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
May you walk on warm sands.
no more quests.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
Oh, this is some kind of cell.
Welcome. Please speak.
Not sure
We
I
share
have
the
more
same
guild
company.
masters
What can I do for you?
this way, but let's see. No, this place is... Oh, I want to show you something. I think that's a practice dummy. Okay, so it should work. There's a very recent mod by Hamchand which is doing something really great. We have arrows that will stick. And as you can see, we have arrows sticking in real time. Some small glitch because Morrowind physics collisions are not so good, but it is amazing, really. And it is especially amazing when you are hit by arrows. It's really something. Really, you must see it. So if you are able to run the MWSI Lua, try this mod because it's really something to see. And where is the guild master? Not this way. No.
The life of a thief is a hard one. Let me
I
make it
don't
easier for you.
think this lady is giving me quests, but so let's talk with the guild master. I think she should be
I see you have
this
great
way.
understanding. Welcome.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Oh, she's giving me another job and some money for the last 2 days of quests. We have a troublemaker among the gods. So, a young officer of the City Watch, very dedicated in his investigation about every crime he hears of. And we must stop this Demogil. We can try to corrupt him or her, I don't know. And
there's an officer of the City Watch named Demogil Lovelli, who is a bit too dedicated in hunting criminals for Ilarit's taste. She wants me to take care of that problem. I should try to bribe him, or sneak into the guard quarters and put some skooma into his chest so that he'll get trouble with his superior. If nothing else works, Ilarit allowed me to kill Demogil.
So we could try and bribe him, or put some skooma into his chest, or kill him, but that's the last thing to do. I think I will try and use the skooma trick. Let's see if we have some. I think so. We must sneak into the guard quarters. I think they are in the main castle in Havish. Maybe this thing is not so easy, but we should be able to do it with some chameleon or thing like this. So let's go down.
I am honored. Truly. How may I help?
I will go up instead, just to use a different exit through the tavern. And also, this is another great thing about Havish, is that you have some places where you can play with, for instance, you can have a rat fight here. Let's see. Maybe up or down, I don't remember exactly where, but there's a place in this tower. Where you can have the rat fight. Ah, here it is. Greetings, do you want to bet on a rat fight? One moment, let me clean up this mess. Okay. The sound of cleaning. Yes. Do you want to pick one of the rats as your champion for the next fight? Yes, let me have a look at them. Good, good, have a look. So we can pick a tough looking rat, a strong built rat, a rat with smart eyes, a fat rat, a mean looking rat. He picked a strong rat, so we want a mean looking rat. Let's see what happens. And we bet 100 drakes. Okay, here we go. Oh. Poor rats. Now I wonder, what's the new one? Oh. Uh-oh. Ah, the mean one won. Good. So we got our 200 golds. Not bad. And there are other places where you can play with some kind of... I don't know the correct term for it, but it's a fortune wheel, I think. Something like this. It must be in some other tavern. I don't remember where. Anyway, it's really something good to explore. But for now, let's go to the castle. About the arrow mods, I think it works with the creatures and NPCs. I don't think it works with static objects or activators, things like this, because the collision is never between two statics or even two activators. It is always between something moving like NPCs, a creature, and something that's not moving like a static or an activator. But not sure about it, but I think it's like this. Okay, so we must find the god's place. This is the kitchen. Throne room. All closed. Maybe we must go up, but it's risky to go up this way because it is forbidden. Go this way. Not sure where the guard place is. But we are invisible, so in theory
Death awaits you.
Whew. I'm putting on the invisibility amulet each time, because every time you try to open a door or find something, touch something, your invisibility doesn't work anymore, so But I'm not sure this is the place where the gods are. Not good. A royal guard. Not sure this is the right guard quarter, because we must find the right chest. Demogil Yuval. I see no chests. Maybe this is not the right floor, but this place is bigger than expected. Oh, this is a place with some chests. But don't think it's the right one, because no, nothing written in it. I don't know, I could try put the skooma here, but I have a feeling that's not the right place. Let's go down. But that was the one chest we found, so let's try it. nothing happens. I'm going to check if this is it doesn't seem some special chest. I don't think it's the right one. But he's not really aggressive, so okay, so I think I will try and go to Jade just to see if it works from Havish. In theory, we should be, I think, transported to the main to Vanderfell, one of the jails in Vanderfell. I think in Ebonheart, maybe. Let's see. A hard labor sentence in the Imperial Raw Ebony Mine. And this is Archimedes Antares mod. We should in theory put everything here. And this is not so fast to do because we have not put all buttons, so I think the best way to do this is actually to put things in some different container if possible. Let me see what we can do. So I think I will use this one just to put our things faster, because I should have some button to do it. Hopefully it will not crash. So let's try this. All ingredients. This is the CDC containers mod. And in theory I should have some icons to move things by type in a faster way. And it sort of works. Not for everything, but most of things are moved. So this way I can move a lot in a faster way. Because we need to drop everything if you want to go on with the walk in the mine. So if you are a red pack having a lot of things in your inventory, this is a little annoying, but you must do it because else the guard will go mad and oh, we are on the nude. Maybe better to find something, but we must wait to finish moving things. Alright, so do we have something to put on? Not really. Okay, so we must move everything. And let me check, can we do this? Extra clothes. Ingredients. Scrolls. Okay, so we must move the rest by hand. It's a little annoying, but one more reason to avoid being captured by guards. That's because if you are condemned, you must drop everything and start working in the mine. And I have really a lot of things. I could put these things also in the other chest, but it's the same. I must learn to avoid using so much rings and amulets, but Chiaio is sort of collecting them. And as you can see, the first thing the mod is doing is removing all your strength, so you are really obliged to drop everything because you cannot move until you do it, and so you really must put your things in a chest or drop them on the ground, but usually it's better to put them in a chest because it's easier to get them back faster. Chest or container, but it's a long thing to do. That's because also programs that mods that are implementing containers do not move usually enchanted things that can have some sort of charge, so you must still do it by hand. I don't know if the recent mods, there's been a mod I'm reading the comments now. It's a kind of trick to have you put down all your things, but I think when you're done with it, the guard will give you a pick, or you have to get a pick, and then your strength becomes something you can use to walk if I recall correctly. Because to get the peak you have to move a little, and you can move when you have no more things. That's because it is really hard to do something like this using standard Morrowind scripting, so that's a way that Archimaestro Antares found to do it. Now maybe using the extended script could be easier probably, but at the time mod has been done to be compatible with standard Morrowind engine, so this is the way it's done. So serves me as a lesson to avoid being such a pack rat with shiny things. I have 300 weight units of things to drop. And the bad thing is that most of them are enchanted, so I cannot really move them using some special container or things like this. But I think most of them are gone. A very long thing. And now you understand why Shiaryu is always drinking feather potion. That's because she has a lot of things. Some of them are useful for quests, but some... Oh, I think we are almost done. Let's see. Wait. No, wait. Oh, we have still some potions. Let's scroll. And we can see we are perfect with our weight, because 0 weight. Oh, we have still things. Maybe not so perfect. This is also a way to check if you have some kind of mistake in your weight, because at the end should be 0, but not sure about it. And can we move anything else? This is some kind of glitch about some note or some book. If you have some quest book or some note that is scripted to show you a message when you get them first time, when you move them to a container or from a container, usually you see that message another time. This is some kind of glitch, but I could put these things maybe here in a Mish junk collection. Maybe I can put this thing here. Let's see. No arrows? Ah, arrows. Not good. You can't really do the thing. So I will do by hand to be sure, because these are not scrolls, these are special messages. All scripted, part of some kind of quest. And so we can now do automatically. This is a long thing, but we are almost done, I think. But probably it will be the right time to rewrite this part of the go to jail mod using some script extender to avoid this hassle. Because if you go to jail with a high level character with a full inventory, it is really a little annoying, but we want to see how it works. Okay, and these are containers. I will put them. Can we do this? Not sure I can. I fear the error messages from the Greater 7 container mod because they are nasty. Anyway, I think we did it. We have nothing apart our slaves, brassers, so we should be ready to talk with the god, I hope. Don't worry, your items will be safe in the chest. Now go to the next room and talk to the captain. Do not try anything or you'll be sorry. So this way Maestro Antares managed to make you go without anything, because the only way you can move with 0 strength is if you have nothing at all. So this way. Oh, error message. I knew it. Greater 7 is really nasty with these error messages about the containers. There are technical reasons why you cannot do it, but it is really nasty how he implemented it. It is blocking you and you cannot move anymore until you find the container in the bad place and move them out. So we do it, just drop them on the floor. But if you don't realize where your containers are, it's really something hard to understand. And I think that was the last one. No, we have another couple of containers here. And okay, let's see. Can we finally move? Oh no, another one. Where is this container? Not this one. Okay, I don't understand. There is one container by greatness 7 inside a different container, but I cannot remember. Maybe here? No. Crap. Maybe one of these? This is empty. Oh, and we crashed right after all this walk. Sorry, I will never do something like this. Anyway, it happens, but frankly, it's something I don't want to repeat because it took 5 minutes just to put things out and I don't want to redo it, so I think I will try and avoid going to jail, at least with all these things in my container. So this is the one thing that I don't like about the greatest 7 containers mod, is that you have this nasty error message and it completely blocks you if you put a container inside another container. I understand why it is done, but I think it will be better if possible to disallow you to put a container, or at least find a way to give a message before you forget where you put the container inside what other container, because if you see the message after a few seconds you don't remember and it becomes harder to find where you put it. But anyway, maybe it's technically difficult to do in a different way, I don't know. So let's see if we can load a previous moment, avoiding going to jail. I'm sorry, but I like to show you how it works, because once you are in the nude, you are finally apart this problem with MWSI container, but it's not related with the go to jail mod. Anyway, when you are done putting out all your things and you have finally nothing, you can finally move with 0 strength. You go to that door, and after the door you find your working tools, you get your mining pick, and finally you get back your strength, because they remove your brasses that are training all your strength, and so you can start working. You get also some rags you can dress with, and so the mod is very realistic compared to the standard jail. And for now I think I will try and avoid going to jail that way, because it's something very long and I don't want to do it again. But anyway, we're looking for this place with got chests and we did not find it, so no idea. Well, can look for it. Or maybe there's some closed room at the first floor here. So here is the king room. Maybe this way. This way you go up. Another tower. Oh, I think we already visited this. Okay, so let's try this one. Oh, this is the one place we are looking for. But this chest is nothing special. Gas everywhere, but not chests. I think I will put skooma everywhere, because why not? This is back to heavish. Oh, another cry. No. Okay, but we know where to go. So I will resist and reload. I want to do this because I don't want to go back to jail. But probably this could be the right door. Let's see. Anyway, it's not easy to find where the right chest is, because it's full of guards. And this time I think I will try and open the door using some chameleon fast, because we have people around and it's too risky to do it with simple invisibility. Uh-oh, it's taking so long to load. Okay, so we are good. Down.
I thought I
back
heard something.
to the entrance. And now we try and open this one. Oh, we can enter here. Yes. No one around. Ooh. Let's see if it is the same place. Yes, seems so. Okay, let's try it. Some chameleon. I should have something like shadow. I don't think it's the right one, but never mind. Oh, this one maybe? But I need more skooma.
Isn't this something?
And I think I can put things inside without problems. Let's see. Nothing happens. Okay, but that's something I don't understand, because there's no sign of proper chest, there's no message, there's no journal. I don't think these are the right places, and I think I will cheat a little just to go and look for a room with actual the right chest. Let me check this, because I am curious about it and I want to be sure the mod is working, because there must be some proper chest around. So I will cheat and load it in the construction set. And I will show you why not. Let me see. Okay, so we should have Heavish loaded, and we look for Heavish castle something. Palace. Okay, so let's see. I hope to not crash here, but I'm looking essentially for some kind of chest. Special chest. But there's not really anything. And maybe it is simply that we are not in the right palace. Maybe we must go to the City Watch headquarters. And that could be the reason why we cannot find it. So probably it's not the right palace, but we must go. We must go. The palace before the mine. That could be the reason why we were not able to find anything properly. And so let's try it. Okay, so this time I think we will find the proper chest, but I was sure the guard were from the king palace, but there must be some kind of garrison near the mine. It makes sense. The mine is one of the more important places in Avish because it is the origin of most of the money, and so it makes sense that guards are also there. So let's see. I think technically that's the one place where the chest could be, because I've not seen anything strange, anything unique in the King Palace about containers. So let's see if the journal is telling me something like that, or the guard quarters. It's a little generic, so maybe not really something I could be the only one having problem with. And let's see. So we must go out. And to the mine. That guard. I think it's better to disappear and maybe... Do we have already a bounty? Yep. Okay, so let's remove the bounty first. And I hope.
A hail and hearty welcome, friend.
We have a problem. A bounty. Talk to Elaret. Okay, let's try it.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
A big price on your head, Captain. I'll pay it. Okay, so this time we have the skuma, we are ready. Back there. So, if you do the Avish quest about putting the skuma in the gold chest, remember it's not the castle, it is near the mine. God, are you still? No? Okay. So, headquarters. Hall, I think this is the right one. Hello. Can we visit? Look around? Yes. Move along, citizen. Okay. So we can look around. Jail. Jail. Evidence. Hello, God. And jail. Okay, so let's go up. Well, we can also train, I think. Can we? I think so. Oh, let's see. Oh, but we already see. I've seen how the arrow walks. Hello? Oh, finally I think we found it. And here it is, the one special chest. The chest of Dimogil Luvel, where we must put the skuma. Now, in theory, we are not stealing anything, we are putting something inside, so I think it should be safe, but I don't want to risk it, so I will try and be a little... Oh, also we must open it, so... And we did it. Hopefully. Let's recall back. This has been a little difficult, but finally we found the right place and we can go back to our friend.
I see you have great understanding. Welcome.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
I smuggled some skuma into Dimogil's chest. Ilarid had a good laugh imagining what happens at the next inspection, and thanked me for taking care of this problem.
Okay. Done, but probably there should be a more detailed reference in the journal with the exact name of the place, because there are guards in both places, so it is easy to do some mistake. Anyway, I need someone to find 4 amulets. This is going to be hard. So 4 copies of 1 amulet to find.
Illirid sent me out to find 4 forged emerald amulets. They weren't supposed to be sold here in Havish. If the City Watch finds one of them, they might be able to follow the tracks back to the guild. Avarice Rombier, the guild member that caused all the trouble, has vanished, and with him the original amulet.
Okay, where are these amulets?
Illirid told me that Lori Tews Buckingham bought one of the amulets as a present for his wife. Illirid is sure that the amulet is hidden somewhere in Buckingham Manor.
Okay, so one is in Buckingham Palace, okay, and for the rest we must ask. So let's ask
Dragon. How may I serve you?
about the amulets. No idea.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please, share your thoughts.
Harry, but no hints.
Pleasure is all mine.
It wants something. What does it ask?
I don't think
Hail,
he
Breton.
knows anything.
Do you need something?
Let's see the lady here. Oh, Frobir.
Shira said that Throbir bought one of the amulets. Throbir's house is between the Broken Drum and Letish's armory.
Okay. A second one.
Hail, friend!
Do you want something from me?
Our sugar is yours, friend.
Still, we must find where 2 of the amulets are. So
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
The life of a thief is a hard one. Let me make it easier for you.
okay, so for now we have 2 places, and No more
A
hints.
sincere welcome to you. May you be forever blessed.
I will look for this house first, between the Broken Drum and Litatia Armory. Broken Drum is one of the taverns. Let's see. Okay, so this is the Broken Drum, and there should be some armory here, and this should be the house. Right. So we are going the right way. Closed. Uh-oh. There's something wrong here. I always say because I've seen something not really good. You see that strange number on the door name seems some kind of thing not really working as expected, so this should be the right house. It is between the right places, so in theory we should find this amulet. I don't know if it is something enchanted, but I doubt it. Let's try some. How is it called? Beggar's nose? So we have my friend here, but no secret doors. Oh, a diary? The diary is full of unreadable scrambling and poems to the glory of Molag Bal. Only 2 entries are of any interest to you.
I found a diary in Throbir's house. He's a Daedra worshipper, and bought his amulet as an offering for Molag Bal. There seems to be a shrine to the Daedra Lord in a cave on the plateau to the west.
So you must look for this cavern, a cave. To the west. Maybe we already found it, but I don't remember any shrine or statue, a Daedric statue, but maybe there are more. To the west. I think we explored pretty everything, but maybe there are more caves around. We have a couple of caves. This is the more western one, so let's try this one first. Oh, another one. Let's try everything. I remember the skeleton, but no shrines. So I think this is not the right place. And these are our friends, mages. But no caves. Okay, so first one done. Second one should be nearby.
Great Dafila Dearling.
This place seems more promising. But no doors, no entries. Oh, this is going out. No. No place. And I think this is the last one. Oh, a stone door. Can we open it? A shrine. Greeting, mortal. I intend no harm. Well, that's better. I know that Frobir was a true follower to Molag Moal and never intended to do such a heresy, but nonetheless he had to pay for such a poor offering. I know you're looking for the same person as I, the blasphemer that stole the original amulet and sold that worthless copy to Frobir. Go in peace, mortal. Take this amulet and find the blasphemer. Maybe we will meet again. Okay.
Frobir is dead. A really zealous dreamer, a follower of Molag Bal, killed him for offering this worthless copy to the Didra Lord. He allowed me to take the amulet, and seems to be searching for Avarice Rombier now.
Okay, so we should have this amulet in theory. Emerald amulet. Okay, let's look for amulet, but I have a lot of them, so oh, this one? No. Okay, so some of these amulets is probably the right one, but I don't want to know about it. Just check if we must do anything else here. I don't think so. Can you take my place?
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
and a corpse and nothing more. So we should have the first amulet. But I have no idea where to find this Avaris. And so let's go to Buckingham Manor. And this manor should be near the palace. I think. Here it is, under the big tree. So let's see. Can we enter from the back? Not really. Uh-oh. Can we talk? Hello, Mr. Buckingham. Nice house.
I'm listening.
Okay, I have a feeling it must be something harder than just opening this chest, so let's go up. Hello, lady. Under the bed, over the bed, no. Another chest. Nice ring, but no amulet. No secret doors. Okay, let's say it's simpler than... Okay, let's try it.
Probably nothing.
And as you can see, it was too easy to be true. So where could this thing be hidden? Knowing Jog, I imagine some secret passage. Things like this. Oh, I've seen it. I cannot touch it. Oh, I think that's... And as you can see, we have one bad interaction between mods, because I think we have the Michael Dark Ray of Lights mod, which is giving us a little problem trying to reach the amulet, because we are not able to reach it thanks to the ray of lights. And so how could we do it? Well, first I will take a note about it. Let me check this window. Not much better. I don't know. It will be very simple to just move the amulet a little in another place, like in a place with no windows. But I think it would be nice to have the amulet moved to another plant, maybe this one, hidden here. So it is still a little difficult to find. I think I will take a note and write to the how is it called? BC better comment text file. Move the amulet to another plant to avoid conflict with array of lights. But for now, let's just pretend that these rays, but I don't want to disable the whole window. Well, I will do it just for a second, just to be able to take the amulet.
This is going to be fun.
Away.
Okay, so enable and run away. I did not the proper thing as a thief, but we got a technical problem to solve first, and so that's good. And first, let's go and remove this bounty. Not this way.
A sincere welcome to you. May you be forever.
I must say, I find you most interesting.
I'm
right
collecting
now.
bounties. I'm a really bad thief. Okay, so I should have a couple amulets. I must go back with all 4 amulets, so I have a couple of them. I think. So we should have two similar amulets. But I have plenty of amulets, so it's a little hard to find them. Because they don't have a special name, it seems. Let's see, heavish. No. Emerald. I have one. This is a little strange because I should have two of them. Something is not working as expected. Where is the other one? And more important, where can we find the rest?
Welcome. Please speak. Our sugar is yours, friend.
Do you know anything? No. Let's talk about amulets. He doesn't want to talk about amulets. Goodbye. I think he's just a trainer.
You bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
But I think I should have more hints from the taskmasters here, but nobody's telling me anything new.
The pleasure is all mine.
Oh, I heard that Avaris sold one of the amulet to Koran, a visitor of the loaded dice.
Lemax heard some rumors that Avaris Rombier sold one of the amulets to Koran, a frequent visitor of the loaded dice.
Go ahead.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
I think the mod is
My
done
pleasure, really.
in a way that you cannot get all the hints at once, but
well met, friend.
you get one hint when you have already found one amulet and so on. Anyway, but I think in theory we should have got one amulet at that shrine, but we did not get one, so that could be some kind of glitch. But for now, let's look for the third one. So we must go to the loaded dice. That should be a tavern where you can play dice and other things. And we can go this way, actually.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
The loaded dice sign is very nice. Oh, look at this. I want to show you this.
Greetings to you, Breton.
This Wheel of Fortune. Hello, do you want to try your luck with the Wheel of Fortune? Yes. A nice game. So we can bet on red, on black, or a number. Let's try a number. Choose a number. 5. I think it's a little risky, but let's see what happens. And as you can see, this is really walking real time. This is great. Ah, crap! Not far from my number. Bad luck. Okay, let's try red. Should be easier. I don't know how much money I have left because I spent a lot in fines and red. Ah, crap! Red! Yes, we won. Okay, so I think I will stop here because not much money, but you get the idea. This is really great. It's not common to see some game implemented in real time in Morrowind because not easy to script something like
How
this.
fairly, friend.
And I don't think this can be implemented in real time. The cup game, let's see how it works. Oh, a game of dice. Not the one I was thinking about, but let's play. Tell me the rules. Oh. Okay, 2 dice. Hide 1 dice. Lower the... Oh, it's really difficult, so... I don't think I will play this because... too complicated. Maybe another time. But why not? I will try, even if I don't understand the rules at the moment. I just want to see how it is implemented because I'm curious. I want to see dice moving. I won. I have no idea how I won, but I won. And nothing moving, so I'm not happy about it. But I understand you cannot have everything.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
Oh, blackjack. This is a little simpler, I think, but I think this is another one with nothing moving. Let's play. Oh, we have 20. I think we will stop here. How can I shock cards or double down? Double down? I have no idea. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay, so I did the most stupid thing, but you get the idea. The one thing moving is this one. So for now we found 2 games in real time. Let's see this one. Oh, this is the classic 3 cups.
Yes, Abot. What do you want?
Let's see. Game of Cups. I try it. Keep your eyes, keep your eyes. Okay. I think it sounded the right cup. Okay, I've been lucky. But nothing moving. Anyway, we are here for a reason. We must talk to Mr. Current. Speechcraft book.
Hail, Breton. Do you need something?
Looking for Coran.
Not what I expected. You've earned my trust.
Hail, Breton. Do you need something?
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
Let's talk about Mr. Coran.
Coran seems to have ruined himself by gambling. He wasn't seen in the loaded dice for a while, after he lost all his gold. Most likely he sold the amulet to one of the pawnbrokers.
Not hard to believe. And so let's see, pawnbrokers. Maybe we'd better ask about pawnbrokers, because I think there's more than one.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Specific place. Any other shops? Bank, jeweler, chemist, books, clothier. No. Let's talk about general stores. Okay, so one is called Brigale. Pons and Loans. Marius. I think I will try this one first, because Marius imports and emerald pennies. This one. There are 4 shops, so let's start from this one. In the back street, behind the frosty mug. So this way. Okay, so let's try this one because it's nearby. Hello, Mr.
It would be a
Marius.
pleasure to do business with you.
And looking for bartering. And no emerald amulet, so he's not the one, probably. And there should be another one here. Ooh, a birdie. Little birdie, can you give me some nice birdie plum? Yes. Thank you. I have a feeling this is the right one, but not sure. Maybe not. Okay, so better ask again.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Oh no, not the right one. Sorry. General stores. Where the main street meets the plaza. And next to the broken drum. Okay, let's see this one first. Where is the broken drum? No amulet Could be hidden somewhere, but I think first we need to search the last one. Hello. I think we found it. All right. Can we sell anything else? Okay, so I'm still not sure about that one. In theory, I should have got one from this dad. But I'm not sure. Don't think it worked, so for now let's go back to the guild and get some more hint, hopefully.
I like what I see.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Okay, no hints from her. She's just going to get all four of them. So
I am honored. Truly. How may I help you?
I'm lost.
Aren't you a sight?
Something.
What can I do
does
for
it
you?
ask?
Ask around. Okay, already done.
Warm day to you, friend.
Do you want something from me?
So nobody's talking about amulets.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
So we have two of them. One is missing, and I think that could be a problem, because if the next hint is waiting for the third amulet, we don't get the hint, and so I think I will stop here and check the mod if I find some glitch for the amulet that should have come from the Daedric Shrine, but we don't get it. So I want to investigate in the construction set that thing, and also my voice is really abandoning me, and it's better stop here. And so thanks for watching, and see you next time.